Hello, Kairos families. I hope you guys are enjoying the event so far. And
This is a video that us, the mentorship team, has created to show why Kairos is unique.
So tell me, Mr. May, what was your experience at Elm School?
Well, I tell you, I went to Elm School in kindergarten, first and second grade. And one of my favorite stories was in kindergarten, our teacher used to say every day, boys and girls, make sure you put your toys away. Someone's going to trip and break their leg. Well, guess what? The next day, the teacher stepped on a truck, slipped, and broke her leg. And so she was out for about 6 weeks, and we had a substitute. But we sure learned how to put our toys away after that. It was a good school. It was a great school.
Have you taught at any other schools?
I have. I started teaching in 1980 in Elmira. At the time, Elmira was a little country school that actually had a farm. And then I've taught at 4 or 5 different schools in the Backville School District.
Interesting. How are other schools different than Kairos?
Of course, uniforms. Other schools don't have the uniforms. But one thing that really sticks out with me is last year I was standing outside with my grandson who's in 3rd grade, and his backpack fell open and all of his pencils in his pencil box fell all over the ground right as school was getting out. And what struck me as really kind of cool is 3 8th graders ran over and started picking up the pencils and helping him put stuff back in his backpack. And I have to say I was in shock because I had never seen students do that, especially 8th graders, help out somebody like that. So to me, kindness was a big thing, and it really impressed me with Kairos.
What are some of your favorite things about being a sub at Kairos?
You know what? When I pass out papers, almost every student says thank you. Not used to that. A lot of times people don't pay attention and they don't take time to acknowledge you, and to be acknowledged with a thank you is a good thing.
All right, well, thank you, Mr. May.
You're welcome. It's good to be here.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Goodrich. I've been a teacher here for 9 years, and I teach PM kindergarten, and I love working here with the kiddos.
Okay, so have you taught at any other schools other than Kairos?
I have. I taught daycare with kindergartners before I worked here when I was in college, and that's how I realized I really loved working with that age.
Okay, so what do you think makes Kairos different from other schools?
I really love the community at Kairos. It's really nice to work with teachers that I feel like really care about our students and help support each other as teachers. And I think we have great relationships with families, and there's lots of open communication that helps foster a great community at our school.
What is your experience teaching through COVID?
Oh, COVID was wild. We were on Zoom with kindergartners, so you can imagine. But they really loved it. Once they could figure out how to unmute themselves, it was a good time. It was kind of short and sweet for them because they're so little. We had a lot of fun.
Okay, what is your overall teaching experience at Kairos?
I really like it. I love being here with the kids and watching them grow and seeing them grow in their learning every year, and then getting to see them move on to next grades. We have a great time.
What was your experience with seeing the kids you teach growing up?
I had some students in TK, and now they're moving up into middle school, and in kindergarten we see them move up to 1st grade, and it's awesome to see them mature and learn how to read and just progress all around as wonderful kids, and watch them graduate in middle school. We're excited for that.
Okay, thank you for the interview.
Thank you.
So since the beginning, Kairos has always evolved over time. Each year we've gotten better and better at different things. One of the main things that I think Kairos really did well is just being more inclusive environment, especially with our special education department, and really including the scholars in the general education classroom, which typically doesn't happen in a lot of the district schools, especially where I came from. They were either in separate classes or got pulled out. So technology-based curriculum has been super beneficial. We hear time and time again from many of the high schools, as well as the scholars that come back, that just feel they're way more prepared for high school because we have ingrained technology and we utilize it every day. The mentorship class that we implemented this year, and they're able to do the these videos, they do the podcasts, they do the newscast, and so the technology has just been really, really ingrained since day one, and I think that's really helped our scholars be more successful. When I was a math teacher, it's like you would get the students in middle school as a 6th grader and you have them for 3 years, so you really get to help develop them in whatever subject you're teaching over those 3 years. Instead of just having them for 1 year, you typically have them for 3 years, and I think that really fosters the student-teacher relationship. It also really helps them grow and learn, and it's amazing as a teacher to be able to see that growth from when they come in as 6th grade and they leave you at 8th grade. So I think that was one of the major things that really makes Kairos unique. Really, it's just an awesome school.
Hello, Kairos families. We are the mentorship team.
And we're hoping you're having a good time at the Gold Key event.
And we are now touring the new KISS building.
As you heard, we just took a tour of the new KISS building, designed to make an innovative learning experience for your scholars.
Welcome to the new KISS building. When you walk through the front doors, you're going to have an open meeting area. You're going to have an area for families to hang out. Then you go down the hallway to the classrooms. There are 6 different classrooms, a library, restrooms, more classrooms with garage door openers. We're going to have an indoor-outdoor space. All these different classrooms with great architectural features. As you see here, our students are in a classroom that's opened up to the outdoors. There will be outdoor learning that oversees a park. As we come around the back, there's going to be basketball hoops. The basketball hoops will be out here. There will be an outdoor learning area. Parents will hang out, waiting for their scholars to be picked up. Then you come back in the lobby. There will be more indoor learning that's taking place. There's conference rooms. This is the reception area. It's going to lead into the staff area where the offices are. This is where families will be able to meet with teachers and get support in the homeschool environment. We're also in a teacher work area, lounge area, and then we're back in the lobby again, getting ready to go outdoors. And then we can go out the front door into the future Kairos expansion area. Thank you for the tour. So let's talk about the future. Kairos owns 27 acres. You can see the new KISS building in the corner of the property, but the future is very bright as we have this full 27 acres as we look into a 3-phase building project to build a future high school and more.
I hope you enjoyed watching the tour of the new Kairos KISS campus.
As you can see, we really care about our scholars and we have big visions for the future, and we hope you do too.
Now on to our precious bloopers!
Say thank you for watching.
You want some Alfred?
I this is gonna be in the bloopers.
I hope you enjoyed watching and enjoyed watch.
Blah, 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 blah.
Tell me one more time.
You're just gonna say thank you? Or no, you're just gonna say the Easter.
What's up?